You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Doyle back with another video, man. Today's video, I will be breaking down this gold trade that I took today. This is a beautiful trade, man. I made over $300 in like 25 minutes, and I could have made way more than that, but I just be wanting to be in and out of the market. Like, I'm a real scalper. I don't be trying to hold my trades like that. But today, I should have held that boy, because when you see that, bro, you probably already took this trade. Okay, this was a beautiful trade. It was very textbook. Okay, but yeah, this video, I'm just gonna be breaking down what I saw and why I took this trade. So yeah, all right, so let's get into it. So all right, so I woke up around like 7:30 this morning. Went to go get some cereal. Came back to the charts around like 7:45, and this is what it looked like. This is literally what it looked like when I first got to the chart. I'm like, okay, what do we have? So as I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, so we was in this little channel, or whatever you want to call it, consolidation, whatever, and it went up and down. Now it's coming back down. So what did I do? When I saw this, I put a trend line on this, just because that made sense. It kept touching it. It kept touching the trend line. So I put that on here. Okay. Now when I come to the market, I don't have a bias. I go off what makes sense. Okay. And especially what makes sense to me. Just because it's an uptrend don't mean it's gonna be uptrending for that day. It could be a reversal. Anything. Okay. So I saw this. I don't have a bias right here. I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm just marking up my charts at this very moment. So we got this little trend line. Okay. Now let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see what the 1 hour is talking about. Okay. Now when I went to the 1 hour, I'm like, okay. Like, I had to really just like look at this. This looked like a very beautiful setup. So it was in this little consolidation, is breaking back down to come back to the support area. Okay. Now, I think I talked about this in my other videos, but when you see the market approaching a key area, or like a support and resistance area at a certain time of the day, is going to be some type of momentum when the market open, because at this time it's like 7:50, 7:45, and the market, like the New York session, haven't opened yet. So I'm like, okay, so we're approaching a support area right before New York. Like, you ever just see a move that's approaching a key area right before the session open? Something is about to happen. Okay, something is about to happen. That's why I love trading a certain time of the day, because explosive moves is going to happen, especially if you trade like pound pairs, you trade London session. If it's approaching a key area, they have a high chance of taking off, or reversing off of that area. So that's why I like to stick to the New York session. Okay, I used to trade London for I traded that like 2 months, and it was terrible. Okay, so the gold was approaching a support area on the 1 hour. Now this is powerful because we're on a higher time frame. Now, just because it's approaching a support area don't mean, oh, just buy. No, I need to zoom out a little bit and see how long it's been trending. Have it broke any major structure? Okay, and it broke this major structure, right? It broke that, and people's stop loss was sitting up here that thought this was a reversal. Okay, that thought this was a reversal, and then it stopped them out, and it's continuing up. Okay, so when I saw this, I'm like, okay, we are really pushing up. Like, this is like, because it was consolidating down here too. Let me zoom in so you can see it. So it's consolidating down here too, and now it's pushing up. So it already did it, accumulation phase. It already did that. And then picking up orders, now it's taking off. So I'm confident that this should be a buy. Okay, now nothing is guaranteed, man. Nothing's guaranteed. listen, I could have lost right here. I could have lost, but you got to take that chance. Okay, so we're approaching the support, and I got all my little higher time frame analysis in order. Let's go back to the 5-minute. Okay, now the 5-minute haven't broke the trend line. Okay, it haven't broke the trend line to go up. So what am I doing? I'm not instantly buying because we're at support. I'm not doing that. And I need to give my trade some breathing room. So I waited. And at this time it's still 7:50. It haven't been 8 a.m. yet. So I'm still just chilling. I don't just hop in as soon as I wake up. Like, how many times you enter a trade and you wake up and you just place a trade instantly? No, calm down, bro. Get your thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? It's real money on the line, for real. So look at this. Let's zoom in. Now, we got 2 momentum candles breaking out of the trend line. 2 of them. We got this one right here. Put the arrow on it. Where's my arrow at? Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, so we got momentum candle, momentum candle. That's confirmation for me to get in for the buy. Okay. So once it broke above this little momentum candle right here, I got in for the buy. My stop loss was underneath this low. So for this trade in particular, I wanted to give it some breathing room because, again, just because it's reaching a key level on the chart don't mean it's gonna respect it. So I wanted to give it some breathing room. I didn't want to put my stop loss like right here real tight. No, bro. It could have stopped me out easily. Or it could have it could come back to the trend line to retest. So I want to give it some breathing room, you know what I'm saying? So once it broke above this candle, I got in for a quick 1-to-1. Okay. And the real reason why I got in aggressively buying right here is because we're breaking structure. This is a swing high right here. Like, it's breaking it. Let me zoom in so you can see that. It's breaking this structure. This is a swing high. So once it starts breaking above, I'm getting it for the buy. Buying structure. Or buying the breakout of structure. Okay, so all right, so let me zoom in. I'll zoom in, but fast forward. Okay, so it's looking good, looking good. All right, so take profit got hit. Okay, like I said, I was in that trade for like 20-25 minutes. Listen, it was so quick, bro. But this is the thing. This is another reason why I wanted to get in this trade. Okay, so let's just let all the components. We had a 1-hour support. We broke the trend line on the 5-minute. We break in structure to the upside on the 5-minute. The 1-hour clearly says it's an uptrend, and we have liquidity sitting up here. Let's zoom out. We have people stop loss, people that sold up here thinking it was a reversal. So right up in here, people stop loss was sitting up there. Okay, people stop loss that thought this was a full reversal going for a sale, not noticing that we are approaching a key level right here to buy. They stop loss is sitting up there. So the market always want to stop people out. That's his job, to take your money. Okay, so when I saw that too, that was another confirmation for me getting a trade. Like, it's people up here. It's people sitting up here. Okay, so I'm like, okay, this is a high probability trade. Now, like I said, I be in my trades. I don't be in my trades long, like less than 30 minutes, probably 30 minutes max. I think the longest I've been in trade for maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. That's probably the longest. But other than that, I'm in and out. But yeah, this trade took off like never before. This was crazy. Okay, so it went up there so fast, and I didn't leave a runner. I went for my 1-to-1 as I always do, and it took off without me. Sometimes I leave a runner, sometimes I don't. But this one, I'm so sick about it that I didn't leave a runner, because I could have made way more money than just $300. But yeah, this is a beautiful trade, man. Let me know if y'all took this trade, man. This is a textbook. You can't get no better. You can't get no more cleaner than this. Like, it don't get no better than this, man. Like, it really don't. I really wish I would have risked a little bit more on this trade. I ain't gonna lie. But I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. I don't even remember last time I did a breakdown. I think the last breakdown I did was like GBP USD. That was like bro, Thanksgiving or something. But all right, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, man. Trading should be very simple, very straightforward. Don't come to the market guessing, or if I feel like it should know. What do you see and what's happening? Okay. But that's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.